Hey guys, it's Sarah. I'm just going to do a hopefully quick review on the Homestead Emporium pads that I ordered through the co-op. This was my first time ordering through a co-op or buying Homestead Emporium. So I ordered their three biggest pads, the Megamax, the the Ultimax, and then the Ultimax Slim. The Ultimax Slim is 15 inches, the Ultimax 16.5, the Megamax is 18 inches. The widest snap width on both of them is 3.75 inches. The most narrow is 3.25. So, let me just show you. I have them stacked up here. The Ultimax Slim, the Ultimax, and then the Megamax. So this one is pretty straight in the front, and then these two flare out. Same thing in the back. They all automatically come with two snaps. On Homestead Emporium's website, which is just homesteademporium.com, there is a size chart and it tells you the absorbency. So on these, I'm looking at it right now, this is very heavy postpartum. So that's nice. I ordered one fleece. I want to say it's bamboo fleece. It's smooth on the top. It's just like a jersey type feel to it, but it's bamboo. And then it is fleece backed. I can't remember what type of fleece right now. Maybe it'll come back to me later. All right, but she dyes almost all of these fabrics. So I think there is a lady, her last name is Triplet, I think. Sometimes she might have dyes, dyed fabric from that lady, I want to say, but I think those are more expensive. This one's pretty linty. For my daughter's trainers on a couple of them, they give off a lot of lint. The absorbent core on the Ultimax Slim just goes from here to here, and then in this area it is just the topper and then the back. I did not have any leaks from these. Now these, you cannot see this through your underwear. If you're wearing tight underwear and you make sure that this is flat in the back, because it's so thin and floppy, it could fold over if you're not careful, and then you'll just have, it'll be like this in your underwear in the back. So you just have to make sure that it's flat in your underwear, and you cannot see these through your clothes or even through your underwear, really. This is 15 inches long. It's Ultimax Slim. All the other pads that I have are bamboo velour. So this one is actually one of my favorite dyes. And the same thing, the absorbent core is just from here to here. It's matching snaps and fleece on the back. And then this one's like a red and purple. And then just the core is from here to here. On the next size pad up, which is the Ultimax, it's graduated core again. The first core is from here to here. There's a little less core from here to here, and then there's nothing in this little area around here. This is my favorite, like, dye fabric. It looks a lot brighter on camera, actually, than it does in person, but I still love it in person. Oops. So, same graduated core on this one. This one's a new I hope y'all don't hear that. That's my baby waking up. But I'm going to keep going so I can try to finish this one. This one has red, white, blue, and black dye on there. And then this one is the Megamax. Look how big this is. Look at my hand. It's huge. I mean, you know, you really need to measure your underwear before you order pads this big. This one just barely fit in my underwear. So it was amazing coverage. And if you're going to be using these for postpartum and like tons of, you know, gushing, then my suggestion would to be use it on the widest snap setting until your flow slows down. And then you can snap it tighter. Did I say that right? Snap it on the widest setting until your flow slows down, and then snap it a little tighter, because you need that wide coverage for the first couple days postpartum. And then I have two of the same dyes on the other two, just because I really like the colors. So for postpartum, right after I had my baby, I thought they would like just let me sit on the bed on the flat pad until the baby stopped eating. But they wanted me to put on my pad and my underwear like as soon as they stitched me up. So I had on this pad for well, the nurse put it on, and it's still pretty floppy in the back, so you have to make sure it's laying flat. I was just laying on the bed, and she didn't get it on quite right, because, you know, they had never seen cloth before. So it was like folded over like this, so I did like, you know, bleed out back here. Uh-oh. Somebody's really awake now. Okay, so I did leak a little off the back, but only because it was folded over like this and I didn't quite realize it. So I spent an hour and then it needed to be changed, but by then my baby was done eating. So I got to change it. I didn't leak except for, you know, it was folded over. Worked really well. All right, so these worked very well in the hospital, very absorbent, super thin. These, let me just show you in the middle where there's the most absorbency. This is how thick they are in the middle. Let me see. This is the shortest one. This is the 15-inch one. Let me just compare it to a Party in My Pants queen size pad, which is their postpartum absorbency. The Party in My Pants, they're actually just about the same thickness in the center. You can't really see, you know, that much difference. These are both 15 inches. I really like these. I actually went to order the maybe 10-inch in the same, you know, shape as this. But I'll probably have to wait until after we move. I told my husband I wouldn't buy anything until after we moved, which would be next month. So then I could buy, you know, some more to kind of round out my pad stash, maybe. All right. This actually took a long time for it to be delivered from the co-op, because the lady that runs the co-op that I ordered through, she had some family issues, so I don't think these shipped for, it was, I think, at least a month. And then I finally had to message her and ask, you know, when they were going to be shipped, because the doctor thought I was going to have the baby early. So I really needed these pads, and they came just like a few days before I actually had her. She actually came a couple days after my due date, but Just barely. Alright, so if you're going to order from a co-op and you're pregnant, you better order early or just order off, you know, Etsy or the Hyena Cart, I think is the other website. Alright, if there's any questions, just leave a comment below and I will try to answer that. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.